there's a difference from like making decisions that are going to cause extra suffering and unnecessary, right? Pain and heartache either to yourself or another individual versus if you were trying to do something, you were really aiming to do your best, but your best still could not avoid going through or learning, this lesson or going through this process to come out better. That's a different thing. And I think with him intentionally going in and doing it, who knows what's going to happen, because who knows what it, God forbid, if whoever the woman he does impregnate, what if something happens to her? I've experienced and heard people who have, grown up in the system, right? Meaning like their parents aren't there. And so, adopting a child is great, when you are going to people who are well, who are mentally sound, who are emotionally put together. And so they're angels and being good Samaritans and showing the child goodness and taking that child in as their own. That's an ideal scenario. But there are so many people who you speak to who have grown up in the system and that has not been their experience, right? There are people who are just adopting them and they're broken. And you cannot probably bear some of the unimaginable stories that they would tell you about their experiences there in that process and in that system. So that's how important, a father's presence is.